How the hell is everybody doing? Clint from the Doorway 2, doing another one of those reviews on a Sunday evening. This is going to be from a band called Starless Domain out of the US. Looks like they released a CD, digital version, and a few others. What I got is from Aesthetic Death in the UK. Looks like it came back out on August 3rd of this year. It is one track, 42 minutes long, and it's pretty bizarre, spacey, ambient, post black metal, I guess is the best way to explain it. What I'm going to do is I am going to play a bit of this 42-minute one-song album in different places so you can kind of hear what's going on. Again, four-piece out of the US called Starless Domain. The album is called Alma, and it came out in August on Aesthetic Death Records. Anyway, let's listen to a little bit, and then we'll talk about it after that. So that's a minute and 40 seconds into the record. As you can kind of see, it's kind of like far field, noisy, dark, experimental, ambient weirdness. It's just bizarre and odd. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, if like Slosh T. Jarl went kind of black metal, or if, like some of the Cold Meat bands or some of those Cold Spring bands kind of added kind of more noisy blackish elements into it as far as the beginning of the record, and it goes into really bizarre, weird places. So I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit and let you listen to this four-piece kind of create this atmospheric, really sci-fi, spacey, weird, wondrous post-black metal record. Anyway, here we go for a little bit more of it. So see, kind of depressive, suicidal black metal met with post metal. I'd almost say industrial black noise, and then just post black craziness, man. I mean, if you like that depressive, DSBM, black metal kind of side, and it's kind of got Blackgaze elements in it as well too. I'm not gonna run through all the bands that do this kind of stuff, but you know where we're going. It does remind me a lot of bands like Ghost Bath and things along those lines. Maybe even Death Haven at times, kind of with the tone and the way it does stuff, and then it goes straight into like Bethlehem and Dionysus and Forgotten Tomb kind of stuff. Even a little bit of Shining here and there. I said I wasn't going to mention a bunch of bands, and I did anyway. And this kind of just ebbs into other sounds as well too later on, over the 40 plus minutes of this one track. So it is difficult listen, but a very rewarding listen. And again, Aesthetic Death just has very interesting, unique bands on their label. So not shocked that Starless Domains is there again. This is their second full-length record. I think it's EOS is the first record. I think that also came out on Aesthetic Death. I kind of remember getting it way back when. But Alma is just really inventive, creative, and it's kind of breaking the boundaries of all noise, black, and experimental sounds. Anyway, I'm going to dig a little bit further into the record, more towards the end of it, and let you hear a little bit more, and then we'll kind of close on it. So you can kind of hear that cavernous, deep, dark ambience. It's kind of creepy. It's got those black metal overtones. It's got those screeches and cries. It almost sounds like someone's suffocating and dying in space. I don't know how else to explain it. There's just so many different feelings and vibes you get. It's got this deep, 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 dark, depressing vibe, but yet it kind of got this futuristic element as well too. And I'm really impressed with it. I know they call themselves deep field black metal, and it's probably a really good definition, but I'm not really sure what the hell that all means. But this is black metal for people that are very inventive, creative, and want to experiment and kind of close their eyes, put on some headphones, and kind of immerse themselves into this really spectral, sci-fi, astral, black metal kind of thing. Anyway, band is called Starless Domain. Record's called Alma. Came out on Aesthetic Death. August 3rd of this year. I will put links to their Bandcamp and to Aesthetic Death and things along those lines. Again, like what I'm doing, like and subscribe the YouTube and Facebook pages. You want to see more things that I do, you can also go to the Doorway 2, and that's TheDoorwayto.com. And that's where all my musical projects, all my reviews, all my videos are. Again, Clint from the Doorway 2. Thanks again for everything, and see ya.